What's poppin', y'all? It's Brothers and Blickies, and we are back with another banger of a video, you heard me. Man, today's video is super duper exciting. We're going to be doing a little bit of a comparison video, if you will. We're going to be doing the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact versus the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ. I'm sorry, that's a tongue fool for both of these pistols. But yeah, it's going to be battle of the subcompact pistols. Disclaimer, this is a performance center, so it's a little better than the standard EZ. We'll go over all of that in this video. But yeah, it's about to be a banger, y'all. Before we hop into that, shout out to the channel sponsors. We got Olight, we got Crossbreed Holsters. Discount code for Crossbreed Holsters is Brothers15. Website for Olight and Crossbreed will be linked down in the description. Man, y'all do me a favor. Y'all subscribe, y'all like, y'all comment on today's video. Y'all don't forget about the other social media, Rumble, Facebook, Patreon, and obviously YouTube. I appreciate y'all for being here. Everything's for free too. It's free and it helps me. It's free and it helps me. I'm a poet. I ain't even know it.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bull.
Stick with me. Just stick with me, okay? But yeah, we're not gonna do too much talking. Let's jump into this video. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all. So we are back. We're going to go hot here with the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ. Like I said, this is the Performance Center. We're going to start by a 6-round bill drill about 7 yards back from the target. Let me show y'all the target. This is the target we're going to be shooting at right here. Yeah, so I don't have a holster for this gun that I like to carry, as this is my wife's pistol. She has a belly band for it that doesn't fit me because she's a lot smaller than me. So we'll leave that there, what it is. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this 6-round build drill, going hot. So we got a total time of 2.20. First shot 0.98. Second shot 1.26. Third shot 1.48. Fourth shot 172. Fifth shot 196. And sixth shot 2.20, and it looks like 0.24 splits all the way through with this pistol. So we are clear. Let me get the TP9 Elite Subcompact loaded up. We're going to try that with this. Then we'll do a few mag swap drills. And then we'll talk a little bit about the pistols individually and see which one I like better. And then you can decide which one you like better. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so we are back. We're going to go hot here with the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact. See if we can beat 2.20. Same thing, build drill, 7 yards back, 6 rounds. Going hot. Okay, so we did not get a last round hold open. Slide did not like that. But we did beat 2.20. First shot of a 0.70. Second shot 9.93. Third shot 1.24. 1.14, I'm sorry. Fourth shot 1.34. Fifth shot 1.55. Sixth and final shot of 176, looks like, with 0.21 splits all the way through with the TP9 Elite Subcompact, and we are clear. Alrighty. I've shot both of these pistols before. I shoot Caniks more as I have more. Well, no, I have the same amount of Caniks as I do Smith&Wessons. I just don't shoot my wife's pistol as much. So, yeah. With that being said, first impressions of shooting today. Canik ergonomics feel a lot better in my hand. That's just first impressions. Moving on, we're going to try a mag swap. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so we are back. Full disclosure, I do not have a mag holster for the M&P Shield EZ. I do have one for the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact, so I'm going to be using it. Starting from the low ready, up, 2 shots on target, swap mags, 2 more shots on a separate target, and see which time I do better with. Going hot. Okay, so that 15 round mag on the Canik is not wanting to lock the slide back for me, so it's gonna affect our time because I'm not fixing it. So we got a total time of 5:34. First shot 0.75, second shot 1 second. Mag swap comes in at a 5:09. I had to lock that slide back. Fourth and final shot of a 5:34. So I'm gonna try it one more time.
It's not gonna be all right. I'm gonna chomp it up. You see what I'm saying?
Gonna be fair. Gonna be fair to the Canik. Going to be fair. So we're just gonna swap and use the 12 round mag and reholster the 15 round mag. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all, we are back. Second try with the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact. I'm gonna give the Smith&Wesson M&P Easy 2 tries too.
You better.
Yeah, like I was saying, I don't have a mag holster for that one, so I'm just gonna be drawing that holster. I mean that magazine from out of my pocket. But yeah, it is what it is. Going hot. It's a little better. Working out supposed to. So we got a total time of 4:09. First shot 0.79. Second shot 1 second. I got a bug on me. Stay off of me. Trifling bug. Oh gosh. It was a skeeter.
Mosquito.
Them skeeters are out, boy. It's raining. I'm out here back in these woods. Y'all don't play. South Tennessee. Early summer. Don't do it to yourself. Third shot with the mag swap comes in at a 385. So 385. So way better than that first go round. And a fourth and final shot of 409. So yeah, that is the time with the TP9 Elite Subcompact. Let's try the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield Easy. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all. So we are back going hot here with the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield Easy Performance Center. This specific pistol. Same drill. 2 shots on target. Mag swap. Another 2 shots. I believe the best time with the Canik was 4.09. So we're aiming to beat that. Going hot. And that was all my fault. I forgot I didn't have a mag holster. Well, we're just gonna fucking try it. We're gonna make this mag holster work. I'm just gonna slide that one in because I'm fucking off. I can't do that. I can't go in the pocket. I'm just too used to the mag holster. So hey, that'll go in there. All right, so we got a total time on that first try, and a good thing I'm giving it 2 tries. So we got to beat 4:09. We got a total time on that first try of 5:47. First shot's 0.73, so we beat the first shot with the Canik. Second shot 0.94. Mag swap comes in at a 5.25. Fourth and final shot of 5.47. Let me get loaded up. We're gonna try that one more time. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all. So we are back going hot. Second try with the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield Easy. Gosh, I've said that so many times. I don't know if I've said it right more times than I've said it wrong. I just don't know. But we are going hot. Same exact drill. We want to beat 4:09. We're going to try that again. This trigger was very weird just now. I don't think I reset it all the way. So let's try that again. That's just something we'll go over. Let me try one more time. Second try. Going hot. I was not able to beat 4:09. We are clear. We were able to get it down tremendously though. We got a total time of 4:31. First shot 0.71, so better first shot with this pistol than with the Canik. Anytime, I believe. Second shot 1 second flat. Mag swap comes in at a 4.08 and a fourth and final shot of 4. No, not the max. The third shot comes in at a 4.8 and a fourth and final shot of 4.31. So, yeah. Let me get my headphones off. Let me get my glasses off. and then we will go over the pistols a little bit and see what y'all think about them. I'll give y'all my opinion. Well, we're not going to see what y'all think about them. Y'all let me know what y'all think about them in the comments. I'll give y'all my opinion, and we will leave you off on that. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me this long. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all, before we jump into these pistols individually, I did want to give y'all a side-by-side comparison. So this is the pistols head on. In the back view, as you can see, that Smith&Wesson is quite a bit thinner than the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact. And this is with the 12 round mag in on the Canik. I only got 2 standard mags with the Smith&Wesson, so there is a 15 round mag with the Canik, so obviously it would be a longer grip. But yeah, that's the side by side. Now, getting into these pistols individually, we're going to start here with the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this is the Performance Center. Which you can tell right there, this is the Performance Center. I don't know if the OG EZ comes with tritium night sights out of the box. I don't know if it has. I don't believe it has an upgraded trigger. I don't know everything on this one that makes it superior to the than the normal EZ, but the price tag is superior. I can tell you that much.
With your broke ass.
Let's just jump straight into it, man. One of my main, we'll start like dislikes about the gun and then likes about the gun. So the dislikes are simply capacity, man. This is a single stack 8 round magazine. So you get both magazines, or you get 2 magazines out of the box. I don't believe you get a hard case. You get a cardboard box for $600 some odd dollars. Cardboard box, 2 standard magazines that hold 8 rounds, so 9 if you include one in the head, 8 plus 1. I do not like the grip safety on the back. I have a Springfield XDM Elite Compact 10mm. It has a grip safety, which I do not mind because it goes all the way flush. I do not like how this one does not go all the way flush. That's really, I don't like a thin pistol. I do not like a thin pistol. You can tell, like I said earlier, this one is very thin. I will have all the exact specifications linked down below in the description, so y'all be sure to check that out. Just a general overall overview from me right now. So but yeah, not a bad looking pistol at all. So here is the trigger. Here we are with that trigger pull. Not a lot of take up at all. That is nice. Nice flat trigger. The trigger feels nice in my hand. That's all on the finger. That's always nice. Nice crisp break. Reset. You can't really hear it. That's what I was talking about. You can't really hear it. It's hard to feel, but it's not a bad reset. Short if you can find it in a reasonable time and get familiar with the gun. I was short stroking it. So yeah, that's obviously me. That comes with training, obviously. But yeah, that is the trigger on the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ Performance Center. Another thing that I really like, reason I got from my wife, is the take this mag out. The slide is very easy to function. It is very easy to function, very smooth slide. Like I said, came out of the box with tritium night sights. This particular model did. Has the nice slide cuts. It does have a ported barrel, so semi-compensated, if you will. Yeah, it's thin for my wife. This is a hammer fired pistol. Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ is a hammer fired pistol. Yeah, got a nice little beaver tail. Those are some things that I like. This, you can get this in 380 or 9mm. Pack a little punch, so I got it a 9mm. And that's it, man. Really, for the M&P Shield EZ. Moving on to the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact. Alrighty, y'all, we are back here with the Canik TP9 Elite Subcompact. Like I said, we'll start on some gripes. This gun malfunctioned a lot on me after about a year or so of having it. There was I'm not sure the name of the part, can't think of it off the top of my head, but it was all bent out of whack. I had to get it all straightened out and fixed. for the gun to function again. And as you can tell, it's still having some slide lock back issues. So I've never had a Smith&Wesson jam on me. I'll leave that there. Never had a Smith&Wesson jam on me. This is not all stock. I had a Taylor Freelance tungsten backstrap. I put that on. But other than that, this is bare bones stock. This one does not come with tritium out of the box. It comes with a glow in the dark front post sight, if you will, and U backs. It would focus. It doesn't look like it wants to focus. Okay, but you can kind of see it. All right. But yeah, so that is the sight picture on this gun. I do like the sights better on the Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ. This comes with 2 mags, same as the Smith&Wesson. One 12 round and one 15. So obviously better on capacity. Gun companies do better. We need more than 2 mags whenever we buy a pistol. Okay. So, but obviously better capacity. Like I said in the middle of the video, I like the ergonomics better on this pistol specifically, and I like the feel of a thicker. I like them thick. I like them thick.
He like them big.
I like the feel of a thicker pistol. So yeah, I like the ambi slide release, big fat ambi slide release. Obviously, front rear serrations, pick rail. Smith&Wesson had a pick rail. I forgot to mention it. I believe it has. No, it does not have front serrations. It has rear serrations. Yeah. Optic ready out of the box. Let me see if the Smith&Wesson is optic ready. No, the Smith&Wesson is not optic ready out of the box. So, another thing, we don't got a beaver tail. So really, the main gripe about this pistol is just the malfunction issues I had at the beginning. This has been a very solid pistol. Let me show y'all the trigger really fast. Okay, so here we are. More take up, obviously, than that Smith&Wesson. A lot lighter trigger. Nice, crisper trigger, if you ask me. Here we have the reset. Very short reset. Very audible reset. So very solid Canik trigger. My personal opinion, the Canik trigger is better. Smith&Wesson M&P Shield EZ Performance Center is not bad if you buy that specific model. But yeah, my personal opinion, I prefer a Canik, this specific Canik over. Now, my favorite gun that I have in my collection is a Smith&Wesson M&P 40. Smith&Wesson M&P 40. That's my favorite pistol that I have in my collection. But between these two subcompact pistols, I'm going to go with the Canik just for the simple reasons I said. It feels better ergonomically in my hand, more capacity, better trigger in my opinion. I like the ambi slide release. I like the ambi controls. Big fat mag release, and it has another 15 round mag instead of 2.8s. So yeah, for me it's going to be the Canik TP9 Elite subcompact. But hey, if you can get your hands on either one of these pistols, they're both great pistols. Try it out for yourself, form your own opinion. Don't let some random on YouTube form your opinion for you. Okay, like I said, never claim to be a scientist. I'm just here in my backyard. I enjoy playing with guns. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me this long. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all next time on Brothers and Blickies. Peace.